Ooh, number 2! Back again. So, for this part 2, we'll be talking about the stuff I missed from Comic-Con, the Wonder Woman trailer, and the Justice League teaser trailer. Then also this shirt right here. I'm going to talk about the Wonder Woman trailer first, but look at this shirt. It's all just males, no females. It's got nobody. It's a girl. So, should I talk about the Justice League trailer first because it has mostly guys and only one girl? No. Oh, you know what I have right here? A little Wonder Woman ring that I found when I was leaving AMC after Captain America. Yeah, that's weird. I found a DC thing after I saw a Marvel movie. It's like a little damaged. I don't know if they were selling this at AMC for like little kids or whatever. Like train thing or gumball stuff. I don't know. So I'm gonna be wearing this for the review. Not on my finger or my pinky finger because it can't actually fit. So I'm gonna wear it like a barrette, like a girl. Hey, I think that looks pretty good. Don't you think? I think I actually need a barrette sometimes. Or just get a haircut. Alright, let's talk about this Wonder Woman trailer now. So beginning of the trailer, we see Diana is seeing a man for the first time. Has this face of wonder when she sees him. Steve Trevor wakes up and he's like, is that where am I kind of face at first. And then she's like, you're a man. And he's like, and another like WTF face, like, am I? Do I look like one? I'm glad that she just did that and not like how in One Piece, if you've seen One Piece, when Luffy went to like Amazon Island, the Amazon thought he was like actual another girl, and he did the weird things. It's just that's weird. Glad that they didn't do that in this movie. Next we see Apollo saying her goodbyes to her daughter, and she's also probably gonna prep her for man's world, give her that sword that we see, give her that shield and the lasso. Next we see a German soldier that might be Ares, the god of war. The reason I say that is because maybe the reason why this world had a World War I is because of the god of war causes war, because he's the god of war. So I don't know that much about the Greek stuff. Which one do I do know actually? What did I study in school again? I don't know. So, and like I also, some of these gods also transform into regular human beings to be among them. And also, I was looking at what kind of general he's disguised as. The patches on his chest doesn't match up for the generals I look for on generals. I don't know if he's gonna be a made-up character for this movie. It's fine. I was just doing like maybe they're gonna follow some actual World War I actual history. Like how they kind of maybe this did do the Marvel route. I think in Marvel they did have the actual generals of Hitler, and then Red Skull killed them. I don't know who was the behind the war cause of World War I that much. I did just a brief research to just prepare for this video. I'll put like right here or whatever, just so you can see what this stuff is. I don't know that much. That's the one I least know about, the World Wars. I know more about World War II because I was interested in it more because that's the one everyone talks about. So maybe this will help me get me interested in World War I. I don't know. Oh, we also see her talk about Zeus, the god of thunder, bringing her life. She talks about that to Steve, and like Steve is like, okay, that's a little crazy. There are two number ways that she could be born, but they're probably going with the original way, how she was made of clay, and not having Rapala and Zeus, having Diana. They're probably not going to go that route, and it's okay. They're probably going to stick with the original origin. Next, we see some cool Amazon shots. We're going to see all these warrior girls going at it, and probably going to be freaking awesome to see something that DC might be freaking awesome stuff now. Come on, this trailer and that Justice League trailer look great. This cannot suck. Is my thing ruined? Hope I don't have AIDS or whatever from this. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, it's gonna stay right here. Well, we do see that Steve and Diana look like they're gonna fall in love in this movie. Like, he is the love interest. Now we get a guy as the love interest instead of the girl. Next we get to see some cool action shots of Wonder Woman showing off her moves, doing some cool stuff. I love it when she does that stomp, like I guess she's like just jumped in or whatever. It looks awesome, and then people are like hitting her and like it does nothing to her. Like, it just, you can't. She's too powerful. She could like punch you and then you would go 3 feet away or whatever. I don't know. She is queen. We also see like a little joke at the end of like Steve Trevor's secretary. You know how like she was the Wonder Woman was Steve Trevor's secretary in the Wonder Woman TV show from the 70s? It's a little joke of like that because she also says, where I'm come from, that's called slavery. And also there's some of the bad jokes in there seem a little bit modern. I wouldn't say Marvel human modern. I don't know, it just seems modern. You shouldn't be acting like that, actually. For somebody that's in the 1920s? 1910s? I don't know, it just seems a little weird. Oh, and also, I don't know the time zone, so I have some people ask. I know the clothing of that time zone. It's like overalls and suits, that's all it is. And wife beaters, too. So this trailer does look awesome, like, I can't wait for it. My mom can't wait for it. She's a big Wonder Woman fan like, when she was a kid too, so it's something that we do. We are mother and daughter, girl. Let's get to the Justice League now. And also, awesome Wonder Woman theme at the end. That comes from the Batman v Superman movie, but we haven't had like something like iconic that feels like it's Wonder Woman. It's an awesome song, but it doesn't have that catchiness to it that it is a Wonder Woman song. It has a really good rock tone to it, but like, you know how like the John Williams Superman score from the original Superman movie from 1978, that feels like it's Superman. And in the Batman theme, 1988 movie, that feels like it's a Batman. That feels like it's Batman. It has that touch for it. The Dark Knight and the Man of Steel soundtrack doesn't really capture that. Okay, also for the Marvel movies, the Captain America one, like, I don't know how to do it. That feels like it's Captain America. And also, like, with the Iron Man movie, well, it's from, like, what's it called? Sharon, like, what's the guy's? I don't know, Ozzy Osbourne, that's just, like, and that is captured Iron Man's tone. And, like, the Avengers theme, I can't do any of these things. Thor has a theme too, I think. I don't know. The Thor seems like the less interesting version of the Marvel movies. We'll see what the Thor 3 goes for. But we need a killer, iconic score that I can remember. That it says, that's Wonder Woman. I do like that Dawn of Justice theme, but it needs to be directly Wonder Woman iconic. I'm not talking about like how the Wonder Woman theme, like I mean like it feels like it knows it. That's what I mean. Same with the Justice League. Like how in the Justice League cartoon, that's iconic. That feels like iconic. I hope they play that thing, but like a more modern version of it for the movie. If they don't, it's just like, and they play that rock thing right here. Like, and something like captures the tone of it. Okay, now let's talk about the Justice League. I also mentioned the song that he played for it. I just really want something that's feels like very iconic and that captures that moment of that franchise. So we see Bruce Wayne in the beginning, like trying to get all the Justice League members that he saw and Wonder Woman saw from that video, and like he's trying to convince some of them. Like Aquaman doesn't seem very pleasant to deal with, and he also kind of looks very rugged and badass. And the Flash, very convincing. He just goes like, "Hold on, I'm in." He looks like he's gonna be very fun. His Speed Force looks like it's very different from the TV show Speed Force. It is like a lot of white lighting, not instead of yellow. And I do think Aquaman does look pretty beast. Like, he needs a more blondish. I was actually hoping that they get, like, Liam Hemsworth, Christian Hemsworth's little brother to be Aquaman. It would be kind of funny, because, like, the older brother is the God of Thunder, and the younger brother is the God of Sea. And do know, like, some of these, like, Greek gods and whatever are related. I know... Wait. the Greek god of the sea. So is his father Poseidon then? No. Arthur Curry's half human. His grandfather is probably Poseidon then. Something like that then. Because I know his mom's from the water and his father's like a lifeguard or whatever, or sea captain, I don't know. Something like that, I know, like a little bit. We also didn't see that much of Cyborg. He does say something like, "You really do exist." And then Batman goes like most of the time, something like that. I don't know, he goes like, "I thought you were a myth." We also see some mother boxes that the villain Steppenwolf might be wanting to take to make the boom tubes to help out Darkseid. So he's gonna be the big baddie of the Justice League movie, and then I don't know if we're gonna do like the Marvel having like 2 Justice League movies with lower class villains, and then third and the fourth one gonna have Darkseid. So that'd be pretty fun. Like we're getting at the end of this era, we are getting for Marvel Thanos, and probably in the middle of the 20s we're gonna get for Justice League Darkseid. And people are gonna probably complain at that time they're ripping off one another, and it is kind of true that that Thanos is a rip off of Darkseid. Darkseid did come first before Thanos. Darkseid did come first. I wonder if the second villain for the Justice League 2 might be Brainiac. I hope they will all be connected to each other somehow, like how I wasn't Ultron like the Atari tech. I'm just using Marvel as a reference. That's probably what something Ultron gonna be doing. I don't think Ultron was he's just a wrong creation, whatever. And also Superman, he needs a mullet. You know how when Superman got back to life from after being destroyed by Doomsday, or defeated by Doomsday, and he was like in that grave, and like also like I remember from that movie I saw that cartoon movie, Superman Doomsday cartoon, and then Superman came like it's been like a few months, and Superman had like a mullet. He needs a mullet. Hashtag give Superman a mullet. That's not from me. That's from Mr. Sunday Movies that I watched from another YouTuber. If you don't know who he is, he has if you don't know who he is, he has like 500,000 subscribers. So follow him if you don't know who he is. Pretty great. I listen to him, and then that's where I get the funny things from sometimes. Like hashtag mullet for Superman. He needs it. I did see from that DC footage that he showed at the New York Comic Con that we see Cavill, but he's just wearing a blue Superman suit, and he doesn't have a mullet. Now Cavill did tweet about it. He teased the black suit. So I bet they're saving that, but we need the mullet. We need the mullet for Superman. Hashtag mullet for Superman. Hashtag mullet for Superman. See? This guy right here, smiling looking son of a bitch right here, he needs a mullet. He needs a mullet. Right, Cap? I don't think he had a mullet. You know, in the 90s, all those heroes had a mullet at one point, but I wouldn't think Captain America would have a mullet. He's pretty clean cut. Would that crave get to him too? I don't know. On the footage, the DC footage, it looks pretty fun. Like, it looks pretty okay. I bet they're gonna do. I hope this movie is going to be good. Like, Jeff Johns is in charge of DC now, so everything now is probably going to be good and fun and okay. It's not gonna have like 0% on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. This is no Rotten Tomatoes. Like, Rotten Tomatoes is just for people who are just like looking for the time to go to the movies. Us fans should just go see what we want to see. No complaining about it. Just see what you want to see. If you don't want to see it, it looks uninteresting, then don't go see it. If it does look interesting, go see it. That's all. Also for the DC TV shows, I've been enjoying them. I haven't catch up with Legends of Tomorrow yet. I'm still on season 1 halfway through. I took a break during the season, so I see it on Netflix now. It's probably on Netflix now, so I'm probably gonna go to that instead of like watching, going through my DVR or whatever. Yeah, Superman on Supergirl seems pretty fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying season 2 much more than I did season 1. It's pretty fun. Like, at least this Superman's smiling instead of Cavill being all mopey and grumpy and sad all the time. We need to see this one's Lois. Yeah, people are complaining how Supergirl Superman is like very small, stuff like that. I can understand, like, because Cavill did work out 10 times more than like Taylor. What's the guy's name? Taylor or something, or Tyler? I don't know. It's something with a T. But I do find him fun. And the Flash, Barry screwed the timeline again, and it's broken. He can't fix it now. It's alright, I guess. Oh, and also, I haven't been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right now. I know there's a Ghost Rider, and like people are seem to be having fun with it. I know this is not DC related, but I decided to mention it or something. Well, I guess that's it. I can't wait for this movies to come out. What do you think about the Wonder Woman trailer and the Justice League trailer? I can't wait for the 2017 much longer. Everything is just like, oh, we got the Power Rangers, we got the Star Wars, we got all the Marvel movies. What else we got? There's just a lot of movies. There's more. Oh, there's King Kong. There's probably more. I don't know. I'll have to check to make my movie list too. So yeah, please comment down below. Give me a like if it helps me out, and subscribe for more. I've been Net1, and explosion.